내가 호텔에서 이거 사주라.
Give us your money! I said so!
Does anybody here? I have matches. How we wait? We need to stick with wrapped in tissue.
Give him a piece of meat.
Yes, guys, pass me.
What are you doing in our water?
Here we go, man.
In the middle. Try to get the. This kind of
Wind blowing you?
something that our tailor cannot allow us.
I support you 25 years.
Chaim, listen. You know I left the family at home. You know I left all my students behind. Do me a favor. Make sure that this is a safe trip and make sure we get back as soon as possible.
Listen, Shimshin, you know you can trust me. For years I've been supporting your family. I believe it's approximately 20 years I've been supporting your family. Your wife, your children, whatever you needed, you came to me and immediately you got what you wanted. There's one thing I need in return. I know it's going to be difficult for a man like you to do this for me. I know it's going to be difficult. For this very reason, I'm asking specifically you to do this for me. There's a government not far from here, which me and some of my business friends were able to make contact with. We have a deal which we made up with them. But one of the most crucial parts of this deal is that it's presented by someone who looks honest, by someone who has a rabbinic look to him, someone who looks like a leader of a community, someone who they feel they can trust. Me, I have a name already for doing things which... And for this very reason, I need a man like you. Someone who, when they see, they'll trust instantly. To present to them the deal. I cannot be seen. The second they see a man like me, with a reputation like me, the deal will be off. This is all I'm asking for you. 20 years of supporting your family, and God willing, I will continue to support your family, especially after this deal goes through.
Chaim, you're right. I owe much gratitude to you. There's no question you have supported my family, and there is no question that bread was never found on my table plentiful. But do me a favor. Understand I am a community leader. Understand I have thousands of students who look up to me. Make sure that any deal you take me through is only making a kiddush shem shemayim.
Shimshin, I know it's going to be hard for you, but I'm asking for one favor. Once. That's all I'm asking for is for you to do this for me once. Once, that's all I'm asking.
Chaim, I'll do it. But it has to be legal.
Shimshin,
And it has to be honest. Think of our parents.
Shimshin, do you hear the sound? I believe I hear noise coming from that direction.
over, bring him over. Let's go, let's get a good look. I get all gold now, yeah. Yeah, Jake. Yeah. A Jew by the looks of them. You're coming with us, boy. You're coming with us. Captain, we gotta go. Let's go, man. You know what?
Are brutally taken away by the evil pirates. Pirates begin to bring them to shore, and they are began to sold in the market, in this slave market.
No. Sit down.
I sell this wonderful cherry. Beautiful cherries, beautiful vegetables, and special children, very honest in the spot.
The music a little lower.
Here we have some potatoes.
Honey.
Also very good.
Honey.
These potatoes will never get any. They're rock hard. Rock hard. Where's the pizza? Potato head.
What did you say?
I say you should buy the potato and the cherries, everything I have.
Not so fast. I have to make a good deal.
Hey,
I saw that.
you get up here. You get back here. Give me the potato. Give me the potato.
Are they supposed to go upstairs now?
That stupid potato. Where is he? Come, my cherries. My cherries. These are the best cherries. Well, don't give me the potato. Poor man. I need a potato.
Where's Suckers? Suck his toe. Get out of here quick.
Give me the potato. Let's go. You're gonna miss a lot for this. You're gonna regret it. Hey, you! Come back and buy some cherries. Come buy some cherries. These beautiful cherries. They'll make you a complete mess. Let's go.
Get in the mic.
Go over there. Hey, you! Stop looking so... No, look stronger. To be worth some money. Get your foot down.
Guys, behave. Look stronger. Anybody want slaves? Strong, big, good slaves. They listen to everything you say. Hey boys, you want slaves?
Every day. Every day they come to work at us. We have to go ransom them.
You know, just last week, we just took out 2. It was a lot of money. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. I can't promise we can take them all. 1,000 rubles. It's crazy. It's not normal. Can't do this every time.
Let's at least find out how much they are.
Whatever you want. Okay.
Oh, you guys want my slaves? Best slaves in the world, I'm telling you.
Yeah. How much are those 2 Jewish? They're Jewish. Yeah.
This one, he's a real strong cookie. He's real stuff, man.
He's that.
325 golden coins.
No crumbling.
325 golden coins.
25. We might have to check. How much is that guy?
I'll agree with you. This one's not so good. He's like, but he's still good stuff. Trust me. He's strong like a wolf. 225.
We'll have to decide.
This one,
Nah, forget about it.
200. He's a
what do you
cool guy.
say? So what do you say?
See it? There's a mitzvah to do strong. We have to take care of him.
Trust me, they're good to buy. Trust me. They're strong. They'll work.
I don't know if we can do 2. We could try to do 1. 325 or I don't know. We'll see.
What do you mean? What is money? We'll borrow. We'll figure something out. It's a Jewish life.
Let's go talk it over.
Shimshin,
Yes, Chaim, yes.
you know I have to go first. You know that. Do not let them take you and leave me behind.
Chaim, you understand all of my thousands of students which are left behind. How am I going to last out?
Shimshin, I have to go. You know me. You cannot leave me behind.
Chaim, you're a man who knows the ways of the world. You are a businessman. I sit in...
Enough of that, Shimshin. Don't give me that. I have to go. You will stay here. You will somehow survive. I know the community, the next community. You're a rabbi. They're anyways later on somehow gonna get you.
Chaim, I'm very weak. I'm old. I'm sick.
You will survive. You will survive. I promise you. I have to go. I need to go. Even though the community needs you. Listen. You're a rabbi, and they know you're a rabbi. And they're gonna put all the money to ransom you first. I need you to somehow help me to make sure the 2 Jews ransom me and not you.
Shimshin, I know there is absolutely no other way of convincing you. And I know you are determined. Therefore, Shimshin, my brother, I will let them ransom you, and I will stay out here in the marketplace, not being ransomed by a Jewish man. No one knows who will ever come to ransom me but Shimshin. Oh, Chaim, listen very carefully. I have one request. Chaim, please, take this request to your heart. Whatever happens, remember very carefully that I left at home my only daughter. Chaim, you know how much I cherish the study of Torah. You know that all my years that I've spent my time doing, studying and teaching. Please make sure, Chaim, that whatever happens, you find the proper Torah Jew, a smart Talmud Chacham, who will marry my only daughter, as our sages tell us, that a man, our Chachamim have always taught us, that a person shall always marry his daughter off to a Talmud Chacham.
Shimshin, be rest assured. I will personally guarantee that your daughter will marry the best Talmidei Chachamim, and she will for sure marry him, and I will personally make sure that that happens. I will also make sure that your family will be supported just as well as it was until now. However you needed, you got. I will personally make sure that your family receives it.
Enough arguing, you guys. You want them or not?
Well,
Trust me, they'll do good work.
we'll take one to start. I would love to take them both, but what do you say?
Let's take
Make a decision quickly.
I already spoke with my brother. It's necessary for a community and for the continuation of my family and his family and the entire community that I go first. Somewhere later on, along the road, he will be redeemed. But we already made sure, we already made up together that I will go first.
Take one of these squirrels already. Let's go.
He's, you know, 325. Okay, fine. We agreed on one, so take that.
Which one do you want?
We'll take the cookie, not the crumbled one. I'm relying on your word.
He's a strong squirrel, trust me.
All right, we'll go for it. Okay.
325, no less. Come here, let's go. Let's go. Go. Take him. Enjoy him. Trust me, it'll be good.
the family of Shamshi.
Oh, mother, it hath been already 3 months since father had disappeared. Mother, will he ever be redeemed?
I don't know. It's been such a long time. You know, these travels, they take so long. You never know. But they should have been back over a month ago. And they haven't come back. There's so many things that could have happened. They could have gotten sick and died. They could have been captured. They could have been anything could have happened to them. We don't know. And all this time, the suspense is killing us. It's heart-wrenching. It's so hard. Uncle Chaim!
Give me a tea, please. A tea. Something cold.
Uncle Chaim, where are you coming from?
It's been quite a journey. It's a long story. It's been a very long story. Please prepare me something to drink.
Where were you the whole time? Where were you? Where's my husband? Where is he?
Don't ask about your father or your husband.
What happened to him? Where is he?
Like you know, what happened was we went on a business trip together. While we were crossing the ocean, we were captured by pirates. 3 days, we were on the bottom of a ship. They barely fed us. They barely gave us anything to drink. Nothing.
Where's my husband?
Finally, at the end of the 3rd day, we were brought to a marketplace. We were tied up. It was a Jewish community. There was a Jewish community present. And we were set up for sale. I begged of your brother. I knew it would be a lot harder and a lot more difficult for him to remain a slave. But I begged with him and I told him, please let me stay behind. Let me be the slave. But your brother insisted that I go. Your husband. And that I be freed. Again, I insisted with your husband that I remain behind. But he forced me to come. He knew I would be the only one able to support the family. And that's why I came. But rest assured, don't worry. I promised him that I will take full responsibility for you, your daughter, for all the food that you need, and for you to get married. I will personally be responsible to find a husband for your daughter.
We sent messengers to see if maybe the ship went somewhere else. Maybe they...
Messengers, I promise you, he'll be alright. He'll be alright.
No, please, I promise you you're going to send messengers.
Your husband is gonna be alright. I am here. What do you need?
Something, anything. My son.
We're not the same. We need him, not you.
I will support your family. Your husband will remain wherever he is. I will support your family.
No, you have to come home.
Your husband will be fine. I promise you.
This is all we have left. All we have left is some tea. We're living off coffee for the last 2 months. What are we gonna eat?
Food. You're worried about food? I was just captured by pirates. Wasn't given food for almost 3 months. And you're asking me for food? You'll have food. You'll continue eating your coffee.
That's all we have. We need food. What are we gonna? We're gonna starve. We're gonna sit. We're gonna starve. She has to live. She's thin like anything. She has to live.
After I eat, my slaves will eat. Everybody in my family will eat. We'll send whatever's left over to your family. That's it. That will be enough. You have one little daughter? We'll send some scraps of black bread, some sugar, some black water. We'll send it to you.
Hi. What happened to you?
You losers! No one wants to buy you! No one wants to buy you, losers! Trust me, if I was buying people, I wouldn't buy you either! Why can't I buy you? Sell you, I mean. I want to make some good money off you. You too, I call you guys for a reason. Look stronger. Stop that. Pick up your muscles. They say you're worth a lot of money. I don't believe that. What's your name?
What's my name? Well, I am the general of the army of the great King Saladin of the Arab countries. My name is Abdullah Mahmoud Suriname.
Whoa.
What's your name?
Pirate Blackbeard.
Where's your beard?
Fell off. Anyways, I need a beard to be Pirate Blackbeard.
Shut up. Tell me, pirate. What do you have over here? What you selling?
Oh, today we have the best one. This guy, he's strong, big. Listen to whatever I said. He's good. Trust me, you want him. He's worth a lot of money.
Okay.
They say you have a lot of money too, so you can buy him.
Shut up. What does he do?
Oh, he's like a Polish guy, but he's not worth so much. This guy, worth a lot more.
Do they have feelings?
This guy has feelings, yeah.
Can I try?
Trust me.
I
He's
try?
a human.
Shut up. Can I try?
Buy him or not. Don't play with these guys. They're humans. They're not clones.
Okay. What's your name?
Could you buy the guy and that's it?
What's your name? Shut up. What's your name? Shut up. Okay. These guys don't talk. I'm going to call this one. Get it?
Goodbye, goodbye.
This one will be pretzel.
Buying both.
Shut up. I'm going to ask you questions. Okay. People of the nation.
Good, be good. I need to sell you. Get rid of you.
People of the nation. What do you think I should buy? Get it? Or pretzel? Okay. I take your advice. Which one was Ketchup?
Pretzel!
Which one was pretzel?
Hey, boom! You're
Shut
good.
up!
Quiet!
Okay, I take both. How much does it cost? Yeah, this one.
400.
400.
Gold coins. A little money for what this guy's worth. He's worth way more.
Okay, what's the final price?
400?
Shut up! What's the final price?
425 gold coins.
Shut up. What's the final price?
425 gold coins.
Okay.
Said 430, 430.
Okay.
We can give him money. We're not changing this decision.
Mahmoud, come here.
Everybody. I don't want to return you.
I got me a slave.
Take him.
Come with me, come.
Oh, this will stop with you.
Come here.
Got rid of that guy. Oh, he's only worth 50 coins.
Meanwhile, in the political world, King Richard the Lionheart, the king of the British Commonwealth, has set on a crusade with his soldiers to conquer the Middle East of Asia.
You mean England?
No, England is very confident.
During those 3 years, we have seen our villages burned. We have woken up in the nights to the sound of our children's cries. Now simple tasks, such as carrying water and chopping wood, have become a perilous job. This cannot and will not continue. What I propose is a war, a holy war. We will take back the land of Palestine, which is rightfully ours. We will annihilate the Saracen armies to the very last one. Now I warn you, the Saracen armies, with Salah ad-Din as the leader, do not fight a fair war. They fight a war of deceit and treachery. They're tricksters, which brings to light something my father told me when I went to war for the first time. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I have seen many victims of Salah ad-Din's army, the Saracens, and their treachery. Let us pray that that fate does not befall us. Now rest. We will need our strength. The journey is long, but we will prevail.
Let us take a brief moment and let us check up on what is going on in the home of the Holy Rabbeinu Shamshin and his sly brother Chaim.
Sprinza! How are you doing?
What are you doing here? Why are you coming to my house?
You didn't receive all the food I sent you?
What food?
The food, my leftovers.
The moldy black bread?
I could have gave it to some other beggar. I gave it to you.
Thank you. I mean, it is the only thing we're eating.
Are you alive? You can't live if you don't eat food. You eat your living from the food I gave you. You should be saying thank you.
Thank you. But... Come in.
Listen, Spritzer. Business has been very tough. There's a wealthy man who has a son. If this son becomes part of our family, my business will grow tremendously.
That's the point.
You have a daughter, and if you remember, your husband made sure that I have the responsibility of making sure she gets married. That means I make the decision, and I decide who your daughter marries. I have a wonderful boy, the son of a very wealthy man, who I would like your daughter to meet.
Is he a Talmud Chacham?
That's Talmud Chacham. Yeah, he went to Cheder when he was younger. Probably, till 13, 14, until he just wasn't for him. But yeah, he learned till he was 13, 14.
Oh, against my father's will.
Does he learn? Now?
Does he learn? Sure, from time to time everybody learns.
Is he normal?
Listen, his name is Mark. I would love if you would actually have a chance to meet him. I would like to bring him into you.
You mean his name is Mordechai?
Mordechai. He goes by the name of Mordechai too. Mark, come on in. Come meet the family.
You're telling me I am the wife of Rabbi Shamshin, daughter of Rabbi, my father was a Rav, my husband was a Rav, my grandparents. Rabbi, I'm gonna have my daughter marry this!
My dear mother.
This!
Rebbitzin, can I tell you something?
What are you thinking?
When I want something to happen, it happens one way or another. You could cooperate, or you can make it hard for yourself.
No, absolutely not! No!
Mother, this is not what father wanted.
Listen. There's one way of making this happen. How about the future Chassan and Kala? They meet each other, let them speak, and they'll
Absolutely not.
decide for themselves.
No! Out! Goodbye!
No. You have to give them a chance.
No.
Give them a chance. Let the future Chassan and Kala speak, and they'll decide
You
for
know what?
themselves.
Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah.
Mother, I am not interested in him.
Just show him that you're not interested in him and it's fine. Now if he knows, then he'll also know.
Okay, you can sit down now. Oh, yeah. Hey. Yeah, you can sit over there.
I think it's been over here.
All right. But anyway, when I started going out about 23 years ago, my Mashpia told me a few questions questions to ask you. I wasn't you, it was anybody else. But anyway, let me start off like this. All right. Grouch. No. Whatever. Okay. Hazer. Clown. Sonic. Hey, what's it, Sonic? Yeah, are you exotic?
What are you? I think you're the one that's a clown.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, Herschel. Okay, first thing you said on the list is coming with a happy attitude. Yeah! Okay. Oh, I like this chair better. Nicer. A lot nicer.
Save me from this world.
What's that kind of sparrow food? Oh, yeah, it's a good drink. Where do you buy it?
It's called a sink.
A You bought it from the sink? Okay, then. It said, oh, I forgot about this. Salam alaikum! What's wrong?
My lord! Who are you? What are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, I have to go further. Okay, it says
You
do
don't
not...
know a boy and a girl don't touch.
Really? Where does it say that?
Oh, English there. Save me from this weirdo.
Oh, wow. Anyway, it says here, do not say oh, whoopsie. Don't say Shalom Aleichem, but I did. Hey, what's wrong with me? I would make that mistake every time. Okay, next. You can't blame me. This paper is like 25 years old and it became purple with age. And, okay, fine. Next thing. Break the ice. Hey, are there any ice around here? How do you break the ice? I know about the chasana breaks the glass, but I never knew that by an engagement, the chasana has to break the ice. Oh, man.
I think I'm gonna break you soon. Get away! I don't know what you are!
Well, I'll tell you later. After we're done, I'll tell you who I am because I forgot my name. And when it ain't finished, I'll probably remember. That happens sometimes. Okay. Anyway, fourth thing, stick in the tie.
Do you shower?
Well, oh yeah, of course. So I can't tell you when though. Okay. What's your name, Esperanza? Esperanza, I'm so happy to meet you. It's been 5 years since I saw anybody. Okay, so what's your name again, Esperanza?
My name's Chevy.
Oh, what? A Chevy? Oh, yeah, Esperanza, of course.
No, Chevy.
What?
Chevy. Bathsheba. Chevy.
Oh,
They call me Chevy.
what? Oh, yeah, Esperanza. Like I said, of course.
No, my name is not that.
Okay, whatever. We'll figure it out later. When you figure out my name, we'll figure out your name too. Okay, now, how much do you weigh? Mama Shpia said never take someone more than 300 pounds because it's not a good shit death. Let me see, I can't. You don't look like you're 300 pounds.
Oh, Father in heaven, please.
You look like you passed the test. Oh, wow, then Mike also passed the test. Testing. Passed the test again every time. Okay, go on.
I might have passed the test, but the shidduch is definitely not passing.
What do you mean? We're doing great. I'm running 5 questions out of 10. I mean, 6. I'm doing very good. Okay. All right. What? How old are you? Mashpia said no one over 30. Even though I'm 45, but I can't have anyone under 30. That's Mashpia said.
45? I'm 19.
What are you talking about? Esperanza is...
My name, not Esperanza. My name is Chevy.
Esperanza is 26. Number 8.
from me.
I'm having a very good time. I never had a good time in 5 years, like I said. Oh, I don't like to drink. Forget it. Okay.
Drink coffee without water?
What do you mean? What is this thing? It looks like water now, but now I put it.
That's the leftover orange juice from the last patient I was here.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, I didn't realize. You see, I'm so preoccupied.
I'm such a freak.
I'm preoccupied with my paper. I haven't seen what it has in there. Anyway, number 8. Are you afraid of me?
Who isn't?
Good point, good point. I never thought you were so funny. It's going to be a great chillin'. Okay, never mind. Okay, number 9. Do you think I'm a nice man? Yeah, I think I am, because that's what I say every time, of course. That's why I never work.
I think you're a weird man, and only a weird man.
A what?
A weirdo.
Oh. Before I ask the 10th question, I have to do something. I forgot what it was, though. Okay.
Don't tell me to go to the bathroom.
Oh, no. Let me see. What is this? Do you want to get married? Hey, where are you? You ran away.
Do not get within 3 feet from me.
Oh, man. Okay, fine. I'll see you tomorrow. That went great. I loved it. Okay. See you then.
Never again.
Over.
So, Sprinza, did you and your daughter make up your mind yet?
What is that thing?
No. Yeah, did you? No, sit down. Don't worry, that will be okay. Have a tea.
Sprinza, let me tell you something very clear. I know you've been probably aware of this before, but I'll tell it to you nice and clear right now. Since your husband left, no one knows you, and no one's even looking at you. The little bread you get from me, if you want to continue getting it, you gotta listen to what I have to tell you, and take the man I brought for your daughter. You will starve. You know you have 2 grandchildren, a young baby. You want food on their table, you want them to survive.
You would take away the food you sent us?
Well, that's up to you. If you don't accept my offer, I will have to. Just imagine in your eyes those little babies waking up in the morning, no food to eat. Even that little food which I do give you, they won't have it anymore. Just think, and there will only be one person to blame for the starving of your grandchildren, and that will be you and your filthy daughter. So if you know what's good for your family, listen to my demands and take the man I bring for your daughter.
Man, get out of my life.
We have no choice. I think we have no choice. And we have to do it.
That's what I was looking to hear.
Has continued on his dangerous crusade, his holy war, and he plans on a dangerous war between the armies of Saladin and his general. Let us take a look at what is going on in the armies of King Richard the Lord.
Sit down, everybody. Sit down. Lever, sit down. Down.
King Richard the Lion Gate. Your Majesty, you are not a weak person. You have courage. I come
Speak quick.
from a king. I am the general, Abdullah Mahmud, the general of the army of King Suleiman. He has no courage. He has no love for humankind. I have decided to turn away from him. I am joining your forces.
I'm supposed to believe that without any proof.
Well, why shouldn't you? I drop my weapons. I come with only one guard. I could be killed by now.
You have some intelligence to share with me?
Of course. And okay, you know the way Palestine looks like? Yes, you know the map, I'm sure. Do you know where the army of King Suleiman is coming from?
Somewhere in the northern mountains.
Somewhere in the northern mountain. Okay, I have a little bit of news for you, King Richard. They're actually coming from the west. 2 legions coming from the east, and about 4 coming from the south. The one coming on the north is just a trick. It's in order to ambush your army. That's the truth.
Send the scouts. Find out if what he says is true.
I am saying the truth. I am saying the truth. So, how you do? Smile. It's a nice day.
Now smile. Is there any more information you have to share with me? Is there somewhere to go?
Let's begin with this piece of information. Tomorrow, we'll talk a little bit more. Why are you sleeping in this, I don't know, pigsty? Why are you sleeping here? Come to my house. I have nice beds, nice mattresses, good pillows, good food. Good food. Very good food.
You know what?
Very good food.
I'll go. You leave your guards here, and I take mine with me.
Okay. Okay, I'll come in peace.
Let's go.
Come to my house, come to my house.
Lead the way.
Salam. Salam. My name is Makhlouf. Salam. Salam. My name is Makhlouf. It is my honor to serve you today. My honor to serve you.
That's very nice.
Welcome to special place.
Yeah, this is my house, remember.
Oh, I forgot, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I am yours.
Shut up.
I've been drinking. I'm sorry, mister. You must forgive me, mister.
Leave my house.
Oh, I'm sorry, mister. Please. I forgot I was in your house. Master, please, one more chance. I want to see you.
Okay, sit over here.
Is this your business?
Sit over here, shut up. Why these people? So, King Richard, how are you?
Doing great, doing great.
Doing good. Okay. How's your wife?
Good. How's your wives?
My wife's? Which one?
All of them.
Well, okay. Let's not talk about them, okay? Let's change the subject. So what can we talk about? You like my house, no?
Pretty nice place. Pretty nice place.
You like the mattress?
Love mattresses.
Told you.
Speaking of mattresses, where'd you pick this one up?
That one was made by my wife, Fallujah. Fallujah the 13th. She made it.
In my kingdom, I have a special unit devoted to making mattresses for me.
Oh, that's nice. Tell me a little about your soldiers. They behave.
Shut
up.
Many different types of them.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
Continue.
I'm sorry.
There's many different types of them. Got some quiet ones, do as they're told. There's some other guys, don't stop talking.
Like you.
Like me.
Okay. King Richard, you look at it a little bit. I'm going to leave you alone with your guards. You come with me. You come with me, shut up. Have a good night. Have a good night.
I cannot hear you.
Get out of here.
While King Richard the Lionheart sleeps in the beautiful quarters of Rabbeinu Shimshon's master, Rabbeinu Shimshon hears the overseer of the palace in his drunken state, and he hears something very, very vital.
Why is listening point eight? This is not point eight.
I like it. Hey, shut up. Shut up.
It's plugged in now? It's not. It's not. Yeah, it's plugged. It is plugged in. Yeah, no, it's 4 minutes left.
I am so happy.
Another one of these drunkards starting
Oh, I'm so happy. I feel so joyful. I feel so happy. I heard from my friend, my dear master. Such a special man. My master Solomon. Oh, I heard from my master Solomon. I heard from my master. Hey, shut up.
What did you hear from the master?
Shut up. I got talk to myself. Shut up. Tinora. Oh, my master, I remember. So happy. So drunk happy. My master is so special. My master is Suleiman. He's so smart. So smart. You know my master is so smart.
I don't think he's.
My master, he's smart. He's smart. You know my master, I promise, on Allah's beard, my master is smart. This guy, he don't understand. My master is so smart. He's so smart. You know what he did? My master, he's so smart. He told the King Richard, he told him that he is good friend. He make like he's his good friend. Ooh, my master. My master Suleiman is so smart. You know what he said? He said he's going to pretend like he's a friend of King Richard. And then he's gonna go and murder him. He's going to murder. He's going to murder King Richard. And then he's going to become the best friend of King Saladin. He become friend of King Saladin.
This can't be true.
He's intelligent. And he's going to murder King Saladin.
What a wicked man.
And then he's going to become prince by King Saladin.
What a stupid, drunken Arab. Wow, these people have no dignity. These people have absolutely no values. Continue to backstab people one after another. I gotta do what I can do. I gotta let Richard know about this stupid, low slavery.
Richard, be aware. Knights! Knights! Get up! Get up! This is treachery. Number 2. Prepare yourselves. Get back down your positions so we have the element of surprise on our side. Quickly, there's no time to waste. When he comes, we spring up and attack him. They back down. Down.
Rabbeinu Shamshin has saved the life of King Richard. King Richard is unaware of who his mysterious savior has been. As we open up in the new acclaimed home in Lebanon, King Richard has acclaimed the home of the general of King Saladin's armies. And he is looking for his mysterious savior. Who can it be?
So I hear we narrowed it down to the slaves. Bring them in. My intelligence informs me that there was a slave that threw the rock and saved my life. Are you that slave?
Your Honor, Your Majesty, I do not need any reward. I know of your greatness. You are world famous. Yes, it was me, but I do not seek any honor for that. I just ask of you to please.
Honor, Your Honor, I shall do whatever it takes to glorify your kingdom throughout the world. Chevy's crying at home. Her mother, at the merciless fate and will of Rabbi Shamshin's brother Chaim, he continues to harass them and trouble and pain their lives. And their bitter suffering looks like it's never ending. Let us take a moment and watch and take a sneak peek into what is going on in the home of the Heilig Tzaddik, Rabbeinu Shamshin.
My daughter. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Stop. What happened? Is it the chasana?
I don't know what that thing is that my uncle Chaim wants me to get married to. A person is a yokel, he doesn't know any Torah. This is not something that father wanted. Father wanted exactly the opposite. I'm stuck with this person.
You know we have no choice. I wish as much as you do.
When's father gonna come home? I miss him, I need him.
I wish we knew where he was. I wish we knew what was happening to him. He's lost somewhere in the world as a slave. Maybe he was killed.
Don't say that, Mother! Mother, don't say that!
I don't know where he is. It's been 6 months.
No, he will come back. We will reunite. We will reunite.
Since the last time Chaim even mentioned his name. Where is he? I don't know. Where could he be? The situation is very hard. I don't know what to say. It's terrible. Spritzer!
No, Mother, not him.
There are 24 hours left till the wedding will actually commence. I know. I want you and your daughter to be fully ready. Make sure she doesn't have a face on like she has now. And make sure you act like you were fully for and like you encouraged the shidduch from the start. Remember, if you follow with what I say, I will reward you and your daughter. If not, there will be a bitter consequence. Remember that.
Mother, should I run away? What should I do? Advise me, please.
Where are we gonna go? Starve to death wherever we go. Chaim will send his people after us. There's no one to save us. We're doomed. We're doomed. There's nothing that can save us now. We're doomed.
Does he not understand that there's much more to life than just his business? I don't know. I don't know what Chaim thinks anymore. I don't know if he thinks anymore. He doesn't have a heart. There's no heart left inside. He's an animal in a cave. I don't know. He has no feeling for anyone or anything. Ever since my husband, his brother left, your Uncle Chaim, different person, and he doesn't care at all. Anything for anyone.
As the 24 hours was nearing in to the Chasana, there had moved a new count to Strasbourg. His name was Rabbeinu Shamshin, yet the community did not know of his real identity. And Rabbeinu Shamshin was curious. I need to find out of how his family is faring. So he makes a decree that in honor of his new coronation, he is demanding that every citizen of Strasbourg come and visit him. All families together. And as we speak, we will see as that moment that Reb Shamshin's family enters to the brand new Knight of Strasbourg's coronation ceremony.
The honored Duke of Strasbourg, I would like to congratulate you on behalf of the entire Jewish community. And the community looks forward to working with you in the future.
So you are the community leader. How interesting.
Yes.
Tell me a bit about the Jewish community in Strasbourg.
Well, I received this role of mine approximately 6 years ago. Since then, we've built, the community has grown, and we're a tremendous asset to the entire community of Strasbourg.
How interesting. How interesting. Tell me something. How many of you Jewish people reside in the city of Strasbourg?
Approximately 10,000 men and women.
10,000 men and women. You know,
correct.
When I was younger, I took much interest in Jewish studies. I had many teachers who taught me those days. How wonderful. I have a question for you, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
You are the community leader.
Correct.
Out of one of my battles, when I was a young knight, I fought in a faraway land. I fought throughout the lands of Palestine and Lebanon. Over there I as well met a man which led me, a very wise, intelligent man, very well educated, very well versed in all fields of science, all fields of math and medicine. And to the best of my knowledge, he was a very great Jewish scholar. This man comes from the city of Strasbourg. By any chance, would you know a man named Shamshin?
Shamshin? If I'm not mistaken, I believe you're referring to Shamshin, my brother.
So you claim to be the brother of this wise Mr. Sir Shamshin?
If we're referring to the same Shamshin.
Was he by any chance captured on a pirate ship?
Yes, yes. As a matter of fact, I was with him personally when he was captured.
So that man is your brother?
Yes, Shimshon, my brother.
So, I must ask you some very important questions, Mr. Community Leader. Shamshin, before I left, I let him know that I was traveling to the city of Strasbourg. Shamshin asked me a very important request. He asked me to search out the well-being of his family. Shamshin had let me know that he left over a wife and an only daughter.
Yes, Sprinza, his wife, correct.
Do you know where they reside as of now?
Sure I do.
Where is that?
Sprinza, Sprinza and her daughter. I can bring them to you, if you would actually like to see
Listen to me, Shamshin. Is Shamshin's daughter by any chance married? For Shamshin has told me to seek out if his daughter had married out to the wise
Yes,
Torah
his
scholar.
daughter's wedding's today. You would be honored by your presence by the wedding.
No, I do not believe this. Shamshin's daughter?
Today, in a couple hours.
That cannot be true.
Give it a couple hours, and she will be a married woman.
Shamshin's daughter is getting married.
That is correct.
Is the groom a wise man, as Shamshin has asked of me?
I personally handpicked the chassan. I made sure he would be the best.
Please bring the groom in. I'd like to meet him. That would be a very interesting occasion for me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Chassan, please enter.
How are you, my son?
Oh, wonderful.
Very wise, intelligent man. My son, are you well versed in the study of the Torah? For as you know, your future father-in-law, he now finds himself in a faraway land, has very much wanted for your to-be wife to marry a fine Torah scholar. May I test you, my dear son?
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
What is your name?
Mordechai.
Mordechai, what a beautiful Jewish name. I know he comes from the book of Esther.
Hey, you're a smart guy.
I have studied Jewish studies in my youth. I have actually mastered all the religions from Hinduism to Buddhism, Christianity, Judaism, Islam. There was not a religion under the sun which the honored Duke has not mastered. Let me ask you a question. There was a phrase of the Jewish sages, they say, Le'olam yehei adam yirei shamayim baseter. Can you please translate this verse, my dear groom?
That means that if you're in the world, you should be afraid of the sky, and then you should hide, and then why should you hide? Because you're afraid that people will think you're afraid of the sky, and then you're gonna speak the truth after you're done.
You do not seem to understand that verse.
Why? That was perfect.
How do you spend your days, my child?
I get up in the morning, I walk outside, look at the sky. Oh, beautiful sky. Oh, yeah. Then we walk down the street, and then I bump into a tree, and they say, excuse me.
How often do you study, my child?
Once in a while.
Once in a while doesn't make you a scholar. There is tractate of Sabbath begins with a Mishnah, Yitziat HaShabbat Shnayim Shehim Arba. May you please translate, my son.
It means you're supposed to leave the house on Shabbos twice, I thought you leave only once after the chon.
You are an ignorant man!
What?
Ridiculous! Stupidity! No! No! Where was that community leader?
Help me! Help me!
Bring my wife in, call my wife and daughter in, send this ignoramus out of
Your
here.
Majesty, it was upon the request of your please, just leave.
Bring Shamshin's wife and daughter in.
I will. Come in. Here they are.
How wonderful. So you are the wife and daughter of my friend Shamshin.
Yes. And where is he?
Let me ask you, my dear young woman, did you wish to marry that man which this community leader has set up for you?
No! Never!
You did not want to marry him.
My goodness! Shamshin, is that you?